What it do, Mid-Engine Squad? It's your boy, Fierro Boy 86, coming back with a brand new video for y'all. So in today's video, as y'all can tell by the title of the thumbnail, I'm actually just going to be talking about a little bit of history fact. If you're not following me on YouTube, Snapchat, or TikTok, please do so at Fierro_86. Also, please follow me at my brand new Instagram page at 214Fierro Guy. If you have not, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, so whenever I get drop bangers like this, it will come right down to you. Also, hit that like button for you, boy, because you already know, man, it's going down today. It's already, hey, we all going up all 2022, man. Let's go. Let's run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Hey, let's get it. All right, y'all. So today's video, basically, I'm just going to be talking about whatever happened to the 1970 Chevrolet Corvair and whatever happened to the 1989-1990 Pontiac Fiero. Now, I have been reading up on these vlogs for a while, so I've been trying to get some, like some better understanding on what happened. In my opinion, I kind of already know what had happened, but I just wanted to get a little bit more understanding of what was going on with the cars and stuff like that. Well, this right here is my understanding. What happened was with the 1970 Chevrolet Corvair, with a lot that was going on as this car being controversial, they pretty much did not want to, they wanted to produce a 1970, but at the same time too, they had other cars that they wanted to pull in. And what I mean by that, when you ready to look at the cars like the Chevelles and like the Novas, the Cutlasses, all of the other cars that came in 1965 all the way up to like 1970, they wanted to bring those cars in. So what they did was they actually slaughtered Chevrolet Corvair. And in my opinion, I think the Chevrolet Corvair had went too early. That right there is what I think. Because they was like thinking about what other things that they can do to the Corvair to make it better as far as 1970. And in my opinion, I really do think that they should have made the 1970 Chevrolet Corvair. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that they should have let this car go this early, because this car was, it was controversial, 1960 with the whole fire thing, and you know what I'm saying, and cars not running right, and and things like that. But that right there goes down to any car, y'all. That right there goes for any car. If you really think about it, every car that you buy the first year, it's gonna always have flaws. That's in anything you buy. That could be a video game. That right there could be anything. You know what I'm saying? That right there could even be a rare sneaker. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you got glue stains on your sneakers. So that right there, just like with cars. Sometimes, every malfunction, it runs through a lot of cars, because that right there is the first production of that car. So I don't understand why Chevrolet decided to get rid of the car. I think personally, that the Corvair is one of their best designs ever. That right there is what I think. I think that the Corvair was one of their better cars that they made, because it was different. It was something out of this world. Nobody was thinking about that as far as making a mid-engine or rear-engine car. Now, now you did, now you do got your MR2s and stuff like that. But even with that, y'all, like if you really think about the situation, you see on how long the MR2 lasted. So I think that the Corvair should have lasted the same exact length. I don't think that they should have got rid of the Corvair. I don't think so. I just think it was just too early for them to get rid of the Corvair, because they wanted, they wanted to bring in other cars. And me personally, I'm a Corvair head, so I really feel that car needed to be brung out. So, you know what I'm saying? So now we're going to actually get to the next car, which is the 1989-1990 Pontiac Fiero. Now, even with that car, I think GM got rid of that car a little bit too fast. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you know, the whole fire thing in the beginning, then with that, it just kind of went away. You know, and I don't think that the Corvair or the Pontiac Fiero should have went away that easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the Fiero should have never went away. The Fiero was another dope concept, and what happened was they wanted to not, they pretty much did not want the Fiero to be interacting with like the Corvette, because you know Corvette is the best Chevrolet alive. So you know what I'm saying, as far as car wise, but as far as mid-engine and things like that, the Fiero is gonna always hold that title, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. The Fiero is gonna always hold that title. Nobody else in the world is gonna hold that title but the Fiero. You know, as being the first ever mid-engine car, the best mid-engine car alive. You know what I'm saying? You taking it to car shows, folks ain't seeing it, so they gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They go, oh my God, it's a Fiero. Oh my God, I have not seen one of those in years. Just like with the Corvair, it's the same way. And I really do think that GM got rid of these cars too early. You know what I'm saying? With the Fiero, my understanding with the Fiero was they was gonna actually end up doing LT1 swap. That's what I'd seen and read, but I could be wrong. I would have actually liked that a lot better, you know, because then that right there would have actually ended up being an upgrade to the car. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there would have actually ended up being an upgrade on the car into like modern specs during them times. You know what I'm saying? So like if we going back, a lot of your cars had LT1s in there. You know what I'm saying? Like your 1990 Corvettes, 1990 Camaros, you know, cars in that general. They actually had LT1s, and I would have loved to see a Pontiac Fiero with an LT1 engine in it, which I have seen it. There's like a lot of people, you know, in the Fiero community that has actually done it, that has actually did that conversion. So, you know, and it does look really, really nice as far as the car being an LT1. And you know, like even with like the different changes, like the car that you see in the thumbnail, that right there would actually be what the Fiero would have actually looked like if they would have came out with it. You know what I'm saying? And that right there was just a marker. And I salute whoever got that marker, because that right there is a nice looking car, y'all. If y'all actually see that car in person, which you probably would end up seeing that car in one of my videos, definitely throw a billion thumbs up if you see that car in one of my videos. Because I tell you, that right there was crazy. That right there was that right there was a hot design. You know what I'm saying? Especially even because then it basically looked like a baby Camaro. You know what I'm saying? And so I would have really loved to see that right there happen, y'all. I would have loved to see that, but you know, unfortunately, you know, GM was like, nope, we are not gonna go through with it. We think that the Corvette is our stamp of approval, and we're not about to mess it up. So, you know what I'm saying? And so I just look at it like, no matter what, both of my cars are still gonna be on the road, because Fiero Boy 86 is here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, hey, I'm not gonna let my cars go, man. I'm not gonna let my cars go, y'all. I'm not. These right here are the two best cars GM made, and I'm gonna keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think other cars, you know, in other genres are better than these two cars that I like. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, like even with like the Fiero chassis would have actually changed, just like the Corvair chassis. It would have actually changed. It would not been that same marker. It would have been different. And I would have loved to see what the difference is in between both cars. You know what I'm saying? Like what what would the gas mileages be? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in both cars, you actually get really, really decent gas mileage. You know, in the Fiero and the Corvair, you get really, really decent gas mileage. When I had my Corvair, at that, you know, on those 3 days I had her, she was running about 25 miles to the gallon. You know, and with my Fiero, I was running, with it being a V6, I was running like about, I say I was running a, I'm gonna say about 27 miles to the gallon with my Fiero. Cause what folks gotta know is that Fiero gas tanks are very, very small. Very small. When I say small, super small. And so you can fill them bad boys up and be gone all week. It's almost like a 4-cylinder car, only in like a 6-cylinder setting. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all, you know, even with like the 4-cylinders, you get really, really good, decent gas mileage. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all, man, that's why I love these cars so much, man. It's not just, you know, these right here the best cars. It's just that there's a lot of things that, you know, that still set up to like modern days. And so that's why I really like them a lot. Well, that right there is going to end up being the end of this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please let me know on what you think about this video. Please tell your friends, tell everybody. Please tell everybody about this video, because y'all already know what's going down. Where's your boy, Fiero Boy 86? How we do it? Oh, it's a bird. Oh, it's a plane. Oh, GM, bring back the Corvair and the Fiero. And I'm out.